Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. In 2.5 minutes I'm going to play a tournament of a chess variant called King of the Hill, and I'm very inexperienced in this type of game, and as I explained in my description and yesterday, the rules are quite simple. It's exactly like normal chess, with the additional rule that if at some point my king touches one of the four central squares, I automatically win, and vice versa. So it adds a lot of spice to the game because at some point, instead of putting the king in the corner and trying to keep it safe, someone tries to rush to the center and take huge risks just in order to get a quick win. And I'm not sure if what strategy is best in this game, but since I'm a chess grandmaster myself and I'm at least compared to the list of the players here, I feel quite confident in my chess skills. I will try to play this game like regular chess. The time control, by the way, is 2 minutes plus 2 seconds for each move until the end of the game. And so I'll play my normal chess, and at some point I might recognize some opportunity or a threat by my opponent and try to protect the central squares from finishing the game in his favor. But overall, I think the guy who has a chess advantage in this game will be the one who ends up on top, even in terms of this additional rule. So I have to be a bit careful since I'm very new to this concept. But I've played a few games, maybe somewhere between 10 to 20 games in the past week, just to feel it and get a feel for the game. And I believe I have a good chance to do well and let's say finish in the top 5 if I just play my regular chess. And I don't know what level to expect. Maybe I'm wrong and I'll just lose
10,
like crazy.
9,
so
8,
let's see how it goes.
7, 6, 5, 4,
And
3,
you can write in the chat,
2,
and I won't
1,
see it during the game.
0.
I'll look between the rounds perhaps. Okay, so I'm playing against the 1500. This is my first game with this username. He is going berserk. So I think I can go berserk myself also. Play regular chess. See where it takes us. Okay, let's just play my regular stuff and see where it goes. So we're essentially playing bullet here. And since it's a tournament, I'll take it a bit more seriously than usual and maybe explain a little bit less. I also don't have much to explain with the additional rules of this game. So he was threatening king e4 with an immediate win. It's obviously not a great move for chess, but so I would consider it a blunder. But he wanted to mate me in one move. Maybe he thinks I'm a 1500 and I will not be aware of the rules. Okay, so let's see. Position seems very overwhelming for black now. And yeah. First threatening knight e4, knight g4. So both of our kings are far from the center and my position is just better. So as I mentioned, his strategy didn't seem to be very rewarding so far. Okay. I have 32 seconds. I'm not going to go too crazy in this game. I'm assuming the leaders of the tournament will go berserk each game. Oh, and my knight is hanging. So I'm also curious if my name will show up on the Lichess website, since I'm a verified YouTuber now on this site, and I should have a small TV here on the left. Okay, return to tournament. So there should be some small TV added to my name here on the top left of the screen if you enter lichess.org, and I'm counting on some people seeing my name there and maybe pressing the link and entering the stream. And this way we might have a bit more audience to follow this really insane tournament that's going on. Yeah, I've seen this d5 knight f6 played almost in any game against me. I have no idea why it's so popular here. I know why it's not popular in regular chess, but I mean, I don't see any benefit to this opening. Maybe had he played this gambit with early c6 after c takes d5, it would be maybe giving him some initiative, and after exchanging queens, he would have more chances to bring the king over. But yeah, so I have to be careful. If someone plays a gambit, I might just, on principle, give the material back and try to play an equal position and count on my chess skills instead of getting an edge at all costs in terms of regular chess. And for those of you who miss seeing me playing Blitz, don't worry, it's still going to happen very soon. And you'll see it happening almost on most of my screens, on most of my streams. Yeah, and so don't be disappointed that yesterday I had this bullet event and now I have this King of the Hill. I'm just having some fun on the weekend because these tournaments have prizes, and I figured, why not? Just want to have some fun. It doesn't really matter for now what's the best thing to do if I have this rare opportunity. Okay, so I have a lot of time on the clock. I don't see why I'm playing so fast. Maybe I should have gone berserk, which means, by the way, that I get half of the time, and if I win, I get additional score. I'm not very familiar officially with how this score system works, but yeah. Okay, he gave me a whole queen, and this king is quite far away from the center. He should resign by chess standards, but I predict he will continue for at least a little bit longer. He will probably try king to c6 to get a win. Okay, queen b4 check, and queen c5 mate, or queen b5 mate. Cool, I won. Okay, so maybe, am I one of the leaders? I don't see myself anywhere. Number 6. Okay, so you see some people have 10 points. So if you go berserk and win with the flame, I assume you get 5 instead of 4, or 3 instead of 2. Okay, cool. So once I have a new game, maybe I'll try to go berserk farther. Yeah. I don't seem to get the game. Alright. 1900. You know what? I'll try closer to the top. I hope it will not backfire on me. Since I'm not very experienced in bullet, I could play well after a long session if I get into it, but just like this is not easy for me. Okay, so let's have a look. And sorry for not mentioning my opponent's names. I would like to do it, but yeah, I'm not as experienced as I would like to be able to concentrate this well while playing. And I have 45 seconds only. The previous guy, though, had a name something along the lines of chess variant beast or something like this. It was kind of funny because this is a chess variant and it didn't seem to play extremely well, although maybe I was lucky. So 41 seconds on the clock. Let's go bishop takes h3 with a nice tactic. If he captures, he will get mated. So going berserk might have been well for me if I don't blow this one away. I don't think I'll manage to ruin this one, but I've managed to prove myself very talented in these areas in the past. Okay, rook e8 check. Knight f1 maybe, or rook e2. Let's go knight f1, check. No, rook e2 prepares bishop f3. 26 seconds. I don't have much time to think. What am I doing? Thinking is a mistake when you have 1 minute to start. Okay, I have to remember that the king shouldn't go to the center. I'm slowly fixating myself on regular chess. My position should be completely winning, but just have to remember the additional rule. Okay, let's grab it. Queen e2. His king is very far away from the center by my standards. Let's go bishop f3. Not sure how to mate as quickly as possible. Let's try queen c4 next, or queen b4. Okay, bishop takes d1. Go here, knight g2 is a threat. Yeah, okay, I did it. Let's play further. Okay, I'm number 3 in the event. I don't see any other strong players showing themselves so far. Seems interesting enough. Okay, 2000. I'll take another risk. Okay. And I think in the next games I won't go berserk as often. It might not be a smart idea to avoid it though. Just playing regular theory. So the reason it might be a bad idea to go berserk is because I lose the flame and not get double the points. Yeah, now his king is very close, so this might not have been the best strategy for me. Let's go here. Okay, take the piece. Now I should be close to winning because I get the center with e4 and his king shouldn't make it in the near future. I really hope so. I had bishop c4 check. Okay, 38 seconds left. I have to be extremely careful now with the way I handle the center. Okay, I'll go here. g5. I think I'll be fine. It's really similar to playing with fire, you know, this situation. His king is 1 square away. If I just do one small mistake in a position with 2 pieces up, suddenly everything might be over. So I'll just, on principle, try to get his king far away by force, regardless to the objective chess situation, and somehow I'm mating him in the process. Yeah, cool. Okay, mate on the next move. Another game. I'm number 2 in the event. Cool. So if I have someone below 2100, I'll just take another risk, and that will, yeah, depending on the opponent's rating, but it might really backfire. I want to have the best chance to win, and if I play too safe without going berserk, I might pay the price. Okay, do I get... Oh, I get 1 second instead of 2? And my internet is lagging. That's not very nice. Alright. Let's play bishop b5. Okay, so this is regular blitz, as mentioned before. By my standards, at least. Okay, let's take it. Castle. Pretend we're playing normal chess and try not to blunder anything. By regular chess means I should be very close to winning already. So don't forget it's a bullet game. Oh, it's forcing the exchange. Okay, let's go back. Queen d1 would have been much better now. Yeah. Oh, blunder the piece, but he didn't really exploit it. Oh, this is really weird. I think he has rook d4 now. Rook d5 is also interesting. I have to be extremely careful about the center. I really forgot about it in the past few moves. So I'll try to close things up. Wow, I feel really bad about what I did here. Okay, let's see. Can take on d5. Let's take on f6 or... No, e5 is an important square. Okay. 14 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'll just play regular chess and try to hope I won't lose somehow. Oh my god. This is painful. Oh my god. I don't see a way to save myself. Yeah. Okay, I'll just lose this game. And well done. I lost the flame. Shouldn't have gone berserk. Or just should have played better. But I'm not giving up. At least I didn't lose the chess part. I just allowed the exchange of queens for no reason. It's very important not to exchange queens because then the king situation becomes a much bigger factor. So this is a note to self. Important note. Yeah, this was very unnecessary. Oh, once again they're using this trick. Uh, yeah, the berserk thing is only one additional point. It's not doubling like I thought earlier. Yesterday, I mean. So maybe I can just play the entire tournament while avoiding it. Yeah, and just try to win all the games and not think too hard about it. This loss, assuming I win all my next games, this loss cost me something like 5 points, I think, by means of doubling uh, and the rules of doubling the points here. Okay, so I feel really bad. So let's forgive myself and move on, like I do in regular chess. Okay, I want to maintain the control on these squares. c5. Oh, queen takes c3 would have done the work. But again, I'm not very careful here because if he sacrifices on d5, suddenly e4 is hanging. I mean, he can go with the king to e4. I keep allowing this stuff. So this is a very big threat. I have to take. And now he's threatening king to e4. So try to avoid it this way. Yeah, I feel like I'm lost. I don't know what am I doing. So let's go knight b4. I'm very hopeful I didn't blunder. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Okay, let's think for a sec. This is not regular chess. I didn't think until now. Okay, so I can go knight b4. Then you go rook d3 or something? No, okay. I really hope I'm not blundering. So my point is that if he does something with the knight... Okay, this one I wanted to take the rook, and I think I'm safe. Cool. Knight b4 was good enough, but I was in a quite a bit of danger back there. And I'm still very finding it very difficult to get over the previous loss uh, while having such a winning position from chess point of view. Okay, my opponent is fighting very hard for his survival. Appreciate the fighting spirit, but I don't think you have a lot of hope. Okay, at this point. I'm so far away suddenly. 17 points and no flame. One loss to this guy who's number 2. Okay, so in this tournament I'm not sure what is the level of the people around me, but I do know that we have only 1 hour. It's not a lot of time. I'm playing another Israeli player, and yeah, pressing the button. He's only 1900 here, but I think I know he's an international master in real life. So yeah, and I don't feel very good about the situation of playing bullet against him while he has 2 minutes. At least I have the increment and it should be a bit helpful. Oh, this lag, come on. This is not the time or the place for having a lag. Okay, rook e5. The position is very good, I have to admit. Go h5. Okay, I think he's lost. He's going to resign. So, no. He wants to continue the game. Did I just blunder? Rook e7. Seems good. Okay, so I'm not revealing the identity of my opponent. If he chooses to, he will give me the permission in the future. But he is an international master in real life. So, we're back to 20 points. Number 2 in the event, not bad. I'll keep going berserk. I have to. I don't want to lose the flame, but I want to be at least within touching distance from first place before relaxing, because second place, third place, they're all more or less the same if I don't have a lot of chances to win the event. When I play an event which isn't bullet, where I'm very inexperienced at this stage, I'm trying to aim for the win. There's no point for me to play if I don't consider myself at least with theoretical chances to win. So this is the sportive goal, let's call it this way. I don't know if the little TV already appeared. Feel free to write in the chat. I'll try to look in the chat between games and see if anyone has something smart or not so smart to say. I'm curious if you can see this TV logo with my name in the homepage of the website. Okay, so we have more or less a normal position. I forgot to go berserk and risk it. I'm not a gambler in my nature, so I find it very difficult to take risks for added benefit. And especially when the risk is like cutting my time by half, but I only get one additional point and not double the points. Okay, it's already bringing the king over. I feel like I did something wrong. I have no idea how to play this game. Knight e4 is like an amazing resource to, in case I take, to have the e4 square for his pieces, especially the king. It was also very funny in the notation that when my opponent put his king on d5 in the game I lost, the notation wrote, I saw it was king to d5 mate. I found it extremely funny. King d5 mate. Just landing the king there is such a terrible blow. Okay, let's just take it. And now give a check and grab the pawn. Like the pawn grabber that I am. I usually prefer not to play for material gains like this, but if it's for free, then I can try. Okay, so it feels like my position should be winning in the pawn ending. c4 is sort of a threat. Okay, let's think for a sec. Okay, c4 is not really a threat because I can ignore it, and then he won't have a way to exploit it directly. But it is a risk. Should be very close to winning. Just have to be patient. Okay, f5 seems logical to me. I really hope it's not ruining everything. Yeah. Something tells me that f4 to f5 is now a very strong move. And if king f7, then c4. And then I cannot take back on f6. Yeah. It's not easy. Okay, b5. Just let's stop this move forever. I should have done it earlier. I think I would have been lost had he played c4. Yeah, now it feels like I'm not doing so badly. I don't see how we can get to the central squares, and by regular chess means I should be completely winning. The a pawn is going to march until the winning square. So the only problem is that this game is going to take some time, and the leader is running away, and I didn't go berserk as I wanted. So each win, normally speaking, I think a draw, like when I lose, I get 0 points. A draw is 1 point for the tournament needs, and the win is 2 points. And when I have the flame, it's all doubled. So double the points should mean. Okay, now I can take on f5. I really hope I'm not making a mistake. So double the points means if I win, I get 4. And if I don't win, I will get more than 4, but I will lose. I mean, if I don't win, I will still get double the points for this game, but I will lose the flame for future games. So it's a bit of a problem. Yeah, the opponent game is won, I believe. You lost on time. Yeah, let's go berserk to get closer to the winner. To the leader, I mean. And see if someone wrote something in the chat. Nothing is in the chat. My stream is offline for some reason. I don't know why, but... Oh. For some reason I didn't record it well. Okay, too bad. I'll stop it now and start a new recording because I pressed the wrong button at the beginning. So let's see.